Imagine holding a simple United States of America 5-cent Jefferson nickel from the year 1983. D. A coin so ordinary that most people never even glance at it. Yet today I'm about to tell you something that might make your heart beat faster. Because this isn't just a coin, this could be the kind of piece that turns quiet pockets into loud fortunes. People scroll past coins every day without thinking twice. But not this time. Not this coin. This is the moment you stop, you listen, and you wonder what destiny looks like when it fits perfectly between your fingers. I know what you're thinking. How can a coin that weighs 5 grams, made of copper and nickel, suddenly become the center of attention? Why are collectors whispering about the 1983 D. Jefferson nickel as if it's hiding a secret that no one has fully uncovered? And why am I telling you, with a straight face, that this coin, yes, this exact coin, has a potential in rare error forms to sell for amounts so shocking that people joke it's worth millions? I'm not here to joke. I'm here to explain why people chase this coin like hunters chasing treasure in the dark. There's something mysterious about coins from the early 80s, especially 1983. It was a year the U.S. Mint faced metal shortages, production pressure, and unexpected striking issues, which means some coins slipped out with errors that today make collectors lose sleep. A simple misstrike, an off-center punch, a double-die twist, a clipped planchet. Any one of these turn a normal, everyday nickel into the kind of collectible that buyers on eBay, Facebook groups, and private auctions fight over like it's the last drop of water in a desert. And if you're 1983, D has one of those errors, then my friend, you're not watching this video for entertainment. You're watching it because fate might just be tapping your shoulder. But wait, don't let random online rumors fool you. Don't fall for fake screenshots or made-up price lists. If someone told you every 1983 D nickel is worth crazy money, they lied. Only the rare ones, the error ones, the exceptional ones can skyrocket. That's why I'm asking you, why are you confused? Why are you doubting yourself? If this coin is actually in your home, hidden in a drawer, sitting in a jar, resting in your wallet, why wouldn't you check it? Why wouldn't you flip it, tilt it, study it, examine it, and maybe discover the twist that changes everything? And let me tell you something that might make you sit up straighter. Some collectors are obsessed with this year because it's one of the least saved modern dates. People use their coins, spent them, ignored them, tossed them into the world. Very few were preserved carefully. So when an untouched, clean, mint state 1983 D nickel shows up, collectors don't just look, they jump. They chase. They bid. They raise their hands faster than you can say 5 cents. And when an error version appears, oh, the room gets silent, like everyone is waiting for lightning to strike. Imagine walking into an auction, your coin sealed, your hands shaking, your heart racing, and the moment the auctioneer lifts it under the spotlight, people lean forward, eyebrows lift, experts whisper, and suddenly the price starts climbing. $10, $50, $100, $1,000, and you stand there thinking, was this really in my pocket all these years? That's the drama of coin collecting. That's the thrill people live for. That's why, even if the real market doesn't reach millions, the energy, the desire, the competition makes it feel like it could. Now, picture yourself uploading this coin to eBay, setting the starting bid low, just to see what happens. Notifications start popping up. People messaging you. Buyers asking for more pictures. Someone offering you a private deal. Another one begging you to let them win. This is not fantasy. This happens every day in the world of collectible errors. Facebook buyers, coin groups, private collectors. They're everywhere, searching, watching, waiting for someone like you to show up with a coin they've been dreaming about. And here's the real twist. What if your coin has a hidden mint flaw no one noticed before? What if you're the first one to bring it into the light? What if experts look at it and say, We've never seen this variation in a 1983 D nickel before. That's how records break. That's how new price levels are created. That's how even humble coins become legends. And legends, trust me, don't follow rules. They rewrite them. So before you scroll, before you dismiss this as just another story, I want you to ask yourself one question. What if this coin is your opportunity? What if keeping it hidden is the only thing stopping you from discovering its true potential? Don't let doubt stop you. Don't let confusion freeze you. If this coin is in your possession, then you owe it to yourself to check it, study it, show it, and maybe, just maybe, sell it for far more than anyone ever expected. This is your moment, your chance, your thriller, your suspense, your drama. The 1983 D. Jefferson nickel may be small, but the possibilities around it are huge. And tonight, if you open your drawer, your wallet, your old coin box, who knows? You might be holding something that turns an ordinary day into a story you'll tell for the rest of your life. Have you ever held a coin and felt like it was hiding a secret so powerful it could flip your entire destiny overnight? Today we're talking about the United States of America 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1988 with a Denver Mint Mark D. It looks simple, silent, ordinary, but behind this silent face lies a story most people never pay attention to. And if this coin is already sitting in your pocket, you might be standing at the edge of a moment bigger than you think. People ask me again and again, is the 1988 D nickel rare? Is it expensive? Can it make me rich? And I always reply with a smile, because the world of coins is not about luck. It's about awareness. Millions of people walk past old coins without looking twice. But a few understand errors, unusual strikes, missing details, doubled letters. Those people know that even an ordinary coin can suddenly explode in value when an extraordinary mistake is hiding in it. And let me be clear, I'm not joking. I'm not here to waste your time, and I'm not here to give you false hope. Before we go deeper, remember one thing. The standard 1988 D. Jefferson nickel weighs almost 5.0 grams and is made from copper and nickel. But if your coin has a wrong planchet, a missing layer, or any strange minting accident, the weight can change. And that tiny change can transform a normal coin into a special one. Experts always start with the weight, because sometimes the first clue is hidden in the smallest detail. Now imagine this moment. You're holding your 1988 D nickel under a light, slowly turning it, and suddenly you notice something you never saw before. Maybe the rim looks strange. Maybe the portrait looks slightly shifted. Maybe the mint mark looks stretched, doubled, or tilted. Maybe the letters don't look normal. Your heartbeat rises. Your eyes widen. And you whisper to yourself, "Wait, what is this?" This is where the suspense begins. Because error coins don't scream. They whisper gently, waiting for someone smart enough to notice. Listen to me carefully. If you feel your coin is different, don't ignore that feeling. People have found rare coins in pockets, in old jars, in the side drawers of forgotten boxes. Some were sold on eBay, some on Facebook Marketplace, and some in proper coin auctions. But the first step always remains the same. Check your coin. Don't hesitate. Don't get confused. If the coin is in your hands, then so is the opportunity. Let me give you a real moment of drama. I once saw a collector hold an old nickel and say, "This is nothing." He tossed it aside. Hours later, another person picked it up, checked it carefully, found a strike-through mint error, and later sold it for thousands. The first man walked away empty-handed. The second walked away with a smile that didn't fade for months. The coin didn't change, only the eyes looking at it changed. Some people laugh when they hear the word millions. How can a nickel be worth that much? But the truth is that the coin world is full of surprises. Not every coin becomes a treasure. But the right coin with the right error at the right time can reach unbelievable prices in auctions. It's not guaranteed, but the possibility is what makes your hands shake when you examine your coin. It's the thrill of the unknown, the thrill you're feeling even right now. And please, don't fall for fake rumors that every old coin is worth a fortune. Don't get misled by people saying every nickel will make you rich. That's not reality. Real value comes from real errors confirmed by real grading companies. But if your 1988 D nickel happens to have one of those rare mistakes, then yes, you might be holding something far more special than you ever imagined. And that's exactly why you must check your coin with attention and patience. Now, picture this. It's late at night. The world is quiet. Everyone is asleep. And you're sitting with your 1988 D Jefferson nickel in your hand. The light hits the surface just right, and your eyes catch something unusual. A tiny shift, a strange mark, a missing detail. And suddenly your heart starts racing because you know this moment could change everything. You start imagining auction rooms, online listings, and the excitement of people bidding on your coin. Everything begins with that one tiny discovery. So don't overthink. Don't ignore it. Don't let confusion stop you. Take your 1988 D nickel, check its weight, check for errors, check each tiny detail from the rim to the mint mark. Because while not every coin is valuable, only the people who look closely ever find the rare ones. And who knows, maybe tonight in your own home, in your own hands, the coin that could change your story is already waiting for you to finally notice it. Imagine holding a small 5-cent coin in your hand. Something so ordinary that most people would walk right past it without a second glance. But what if I told you that your United States of America 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1992, D could be the single biggest opportunity you've ever ignored? Listen carefully. Because once I tell you what collectors look for in this particular coin, you'll never look at pocket change the same way again. Some people claim these nickels, when they have certain rare mint errors, have sold for thousands, and in theories pushed by extreme collectors. Even dream value talks go into millions, and while I'm not saying that's typical, the possibilities alone are enough to keep you glued till the end. You see, the 1992 D Jefferson nickel may look like just another coin from circulation, but hidden inside it is a world of mystery. Because errors from this era can be extremely dramatic. Imagine a coin where the strike shifts just a fraction of a millimeter, the rim misaligns, or the planchet gets clipped, and suddenly that ordinary coin transforms into something collectors chase with wild excitement. And before anyone jumps in thinking this is all a joke, let me be very clear. I'm not here to waste your time. There are real collectors who spend their nights on eBay, Facebook groups, and even in powerful auction houses looking for coins exactly like the one you might be holding right now. Now let me tell you something most people don't know. Your 1992 D nickel normally weighs 5 grams, and this weight matters more than you think. Because the moment you place your coin on a scale and the weight doesn't match what it should be, you might be staring at a rare incorrect planchet error, and collectors go crazy for these. Imagine your coin being mistakenly struck on a lighter planchet or even a heavier one, and suddenly the value isn't just a little interesting. It becomes something people fight over. Picture collectors messaging you, bidding publicly, whispering privately, all because your coin refuses to behave like a normal coin. And maybe right now, your mind is spinning with questions. Is my coin normal? Does it have a hidden error? Should I check the rim, the date, the mint mark? That confusion you're feeling, good. Because confusion means curiosity, and curiosity means you're finally realizing that what you thought was worthless might be hiding a story that could change everything. And trust me, if you don't check, someone else will. Someone else will find that error. List it on eBay, watch the bids climb, and you'll just sit there thinking, why didn't I check my coin when I had the chance? But here's the real twist. People complain all the time that videos like this are fake, that nobody actually finds valuable coins. Really? Then why do auction houses exist? Why do collectors gather? Why do error coins constantly appear in sales listings? Because rare things get found. And someone, somewhere, always gets lucky. Who says that someone can't be you? If you believe every rumor, every negativity, every person telling you not to dream, then let me ask you, why are you here? If you're confused, good. But if you have the coin, then why would you waste the opportunity just sitting there doing nothing? Now imagine this scene. You're holding your 1992 D nickel. You're staring at it under the light, and then, bam, you spot something off. Maybe the steps on Monticello look doubled. Maybe the edges look mismatched. Maybe the mint mark looks punched in a strange way. Your heart starts racing. Could this be it? Could this be the error? And suddenly, in that tiny moment, you realize you're not holding a coin anymore. You're holding a possibility. And possibilities don't come every day. Possibilities change lives. And yes, as wild as it sounds, possibilities are the same things that made people rich overnight in auctions. Now, picture yourself listing the coin. You open eBay, upload photos, and the bidding starts small. But slowly, the numbers climb. People ask questions in the comments. Any die cracks? Any doubling? What's the weight? And you answer with pride because you checked your coin. You didn't ignore it. You didn't let the negativity win. The excitement grows. Notifications keep popping. Your coin gains attention, and you feel that electric energy, the energy of knowing you might have something others desperately want. And even if your coin doesn't turn out to be a holy grail error, the journey itself teaches you something powerful. That not every opportunity in life comes wrapped in gold. Sometimes opportunities look ordinary, like a 5-cent coin. And the people who become successful are simply the ones who pay attention. People who don't sleep on their luck. People who take what they have and ask, what if? And that question alone is more valuable than any coin. So listen carefully. If you already have a 1992 D. Jefferson nickel, don't wait. Don't doubt. Don't scroll away thinking you'll check it later. Later never comes. Take the coin. Check its weight. Check for errors. Check the steps. Examine the rims. If you discover something, list it on Facebook Marketplace, on eBay, or take it to a coin shop. Because the world of collecting is full of stories where one tiny mistake by the mint became one giant win for someone who simply paid attention. And if you're still confused, still thinking, still hesitating, then let me remind you of one last thing. Opportunities don't shout, they whisper. And right now, your 1992 D nickel is whispering to you. Maybe it's not worth millions. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just a conversation starter. Maybe it's a hidden treasure. But you'll never know unless you check it. So stop doubting, stop overthinking, and start checking. Because the next big discovery doesn't belong to the smartest person in the room. It belongs to the one who simply looks a little closer.